What's up everyone, my name is Ben and today we will be talking about one of the most hyped phones of this moment right now, and that's the Realme 2 Pro. The Realme 2 has been was announced about like a month ago, but the Realme 2 Pro was just announced a few weeks back, so there was about a 2-week gap between the two phones, and the Realme 2 Pro is one of the most insane phones you can buy today for the price. The specs are absolutely crazy, the performance, the camera, everything that you're getting for the price is out of this world. Unfortunately, no phone is perfect and the Realme 2 Pro does have some problems. These problems are basically my opinion, what the next version of the Realme 2 Pro, so the Realme 3 Pro, needs to fix, needs to improve, and these problems were also discussed on my Twitter at BTechTalk with my followers. So the first problem is the fact that this phone does not have fast charging. It takes 2 hours and 15 minutes to fully charge that enormous battery in the Realme 2 Pro, and also there is a micro USB cable. Micro USB, why would you go with that? The cost for implementing USB-C into the Realme 2 Pro is probably very small, basically insignificant. And why would you just not include like fast charging? Sure, you can charge us $5 or $10 more and implement fast charging. That is one of the most used, most requested features that you can basically have when you're looking for a solid device, and the fact that this is not implemented into the Realme 2 Pro, so no USB-C, no fast charging, it takes 2.5 hours or 2 hours and 15 minutes to fully charge this from 0 to 100, and that's just a bit disappointing in my opinion. Up next, the second reason, and that is basically no international support, no Europe support. If you want to buy this phone, you need to first off order it from either China or India. I'm not sure exactly where the company is based in, but you need to order it from there, import it all the way into Europe, which means extra costs, long travel time, no support, no warranty, nothing like that. So if the phone costs like $200 to ship all the way from there to here, you'll be paying around $260 just for the import fees and all that. Plus you're risking no support, no warranty. If anything goes on with the device, so if you have any problems, you just need to buy a new one, or you can risk basically trying to fix it here, which would just result into even more expenses. So when you put it like that, the Realme 2 Pro is really lacking behind with no Europe or international support. Third reason why I'm not a fan of the Realme 2 Pro, and what I think should be improved with the next version is, of course, a common thing with ColorOS, and that is bloatware. This phone has so much junk installed in it, I can't really explain it. ColorOS is considered one of the most disappointing skins on Android that I personally know, not just because of the bloatware, but also because of the style, lack of features, basically lag that comes with ColorOS. And in my opinion, bloatware should always be removable without having to root the device. Your phone should not come with two of the same apps for the same purpose. So basically a Chrome browser, a regular internet browser by the ColorOS skin, and you get the idea. So way too much bloatware, unoptimized software or OS, and that's another thing that bugs me. Number 4, this phone does have dual cameras, but the performance of the portrait mode is just really poor. As you can see from some examples, the edges are really blurred. The phone basically cuts out the edges, so if you're wearing sunglasses or if you are, I don't know, maybe far away from the camera, the phone will just cut out the edges, maybe half of your head will be just blurred. The portrait mode is not that ideal. In fact, it's not really usable in my opinion, since you would just look better in an image with the regular photo mode. So that's another thing to consider, maybe for Oppo or Realme to consider fixing with the next version of this phone. Fifth reason, my biggest gripe with this phone: why did Realme downgrade with the battery? The Realme 2, so the cheaper version, comes with a 4230 mAh battery, while the Realme 2 Pro, so a Pro, I would think that you would get a bigger battery with the Pro version, but no. Realme decided to downsize the battery to just 35 mAh battery with no fast charge. So basically you're getting a smaller battery with the Pro version, which costs more than you are with the basic, the cheaper version. This is just kind of confusing. I don't understand why they did this, and personally it's one of the final gripes that I have with this phone. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said, big fan of the device, big fan of what has been done for the price. It's definitely one of the top phones up there for the price, but these are just some of the things that I'm not happy about, that I want to fix, that I want fixed in the next version, and hopefully Realme takes this advice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely drop it a like, and I'll see you all next time.